For most, coins are just spare change. They pass through hands, forgotten, lost in time. But to a hunter, every roll holds its secret. A chance to uncover history, to find the silver hidden beneath the ordinary. Some search for years. Others never even know what they held. But for those who hunt, every roll is a new legend waiting to be told.
Oh yeah, it did. Fuck yeah, it did. Here we go, baby. Oh, here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Oh, let's get these tunes fucking going. Oh, danrolls. Here we go. What's that? No shit. Tell me. Whoa. No. No fucking way. We fucking got two. Oh shit, we got silver. We got silver in the house. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Oh, what is that? 41, no doubt. More silver, let's go! 1955. Original Queen Victoria. 2 silver for the roll. Let's keep going. Whoa. Okay, here we go. We got some fucking action. We got a 1940. Here we go. This one is, there we go. King George. Fuck yeah. Here we go. First silver. 1945 King George. Let's go. 1945 King George. Let's go through. 68. Ooh. That's got the little painting to it. This might be the first one. This might be the first one. Come on, don't pick that up. Oh, we got silver in the house. Holy moly, the first one. Looks like every other fucking What's going on? You're back. Back at it again with some more nickels. Didn't have a chance to grab any fresh boxes today, so we're gonna go through this supply of nickels that we've saved up. We've got the little over or little under half a box remaining from what we went through yesterday. Got quite a bit through it in overtime there, but gonna finish that one off. And then I have 3 more unsearched boxes. One from one branch that should be pretty good. The other one is the other 2 are a little sus. The branch that I went to grab them from said they came all from one dump, so it could just be a search roll dump, but we'll have to see. I think I saw a couple nickels in the plastic containers that were there, but we'll have to check to be sure. I got a couple boxes to go through before we get there anyway, so get the tunes going. And let's continue where we left off yesterday. Okay. Looks like we have 18 rolls left in this box here. A few plastic rolls, the rest are cardboard or paper wrapped. Some older paper wrapped. Nope, we got an American right off the bat. 1977. Oh, another one. 1964. There you go. 2 older Americans right off the bat. It's gonna be a banger. $20.21. This looks like something different, but nope, it's just a different type of American here. What is this? Where's the date on this bad boy? Oh, there it is, 2005. 2005 nickel. Side portrait. It's kind of cute. Alright, first roll down. Where's the swaps? And we got 3 American kick it. Are we out of swaps right now? I think we're out of swap nickels, so I'm just gonna put this to the side. Okay. Where she be? There she is. Yeah, we're just gonna go with just nickels tonight, so I can just keep it a coin count. Keep it simple, no math. $79, $88, $87, $98, $88, $79. Got the 1 nickel in this roll there. Let's go. Oops, missed it. Let's go. Maybe we got some goodies in here tonight. I'm hoping so. $85.96. There's an American. And another one. Five total. 3 rolls so far. It's kind of alright. $15 rolls left in this box here. Another American. One and one. Oops. Just chucked one. I feel a lot more well rested than yesterday. At least by the end of the stream, I was exhausted. Holy moly. Yeah, it's cold here too, Kansas. How's it going? Ooh, there's a 12-sider. Cold and looks like it's gonna rain soon. Kind of just missed us today. Oh, there's a 1960. $79. 86. One and one. Oh, sorry, never mind. 2 nickel. Purple Cheetos. He's tired tonight though. He's the one that's exhausted. I don't think these rolls were as good as the plastic ones were yesterday. There's a 1990. It's a little bit of a bare belly, but Not quite. Can be way, way more. Enhance, enhance. Very slight. Most I've seen. Not quite though. Not even close to quite. Yeah, nothing in this roll. I was tired. And it was late. I didn't spend nowhere near as much time in the sun today. I don't feel like I got as much of a sunburn. At all, really. Okay. Whoa. Don't want to fumble fuck it too early. I want to find a banger tonight. I wonder if the latter half of the boxes I have are hunted or not. We're gonna find out later. I will get probably through the next full box after this without question, and then maybe we'll dabble with those and we'll see what's inside. One is like mostly plastic and the other one is pretty much all plastic too, but there's a few random brown rolls. Kind of exciting. I don't know. Maybe they're doing long weekend stuff, or maybe they're already in bed, or I mean, I just went live, so usually it starts to ramp up after a while. I'm also a little earlier than I have been lately. Not to make excuses. Maybe everyone's sick of me. This one's a plastic roll here. Folded outside over, inside over out or whatever there. Fucking bullshit. Okay, we got some American in here though. 1, 2, 3. That's plated. 87. 4 American. 2017. 1996. 5. That's gotta be plated too, I'm thinking. 89. 21. Here's another American. Lots in this plastic roll here. 1999. Another one. 97 and another one. Wow. Banger. Banger roll. I did not get out metal detecting not in Windsor nor where I live. I'm in Niagara. But I didn't get out. I don't get out here either. The weather wasn't good and I was hanging out with the kiddos all day, so you may be going Monday if your buddy can go. I'm hoping to go tomorrow morning. Supposed to be below normal. Yeah, it's going to be a little cooler tomorrow for me too, but we're going to go back to the place that we went a few times ago, and we're targeting some older stuff, like early 18 or early 1900s, I guess, era artifacts and stuff. I don't want to say too much. Get that knick-knack, Phil. Yeah, that's right. No, we're not even gonna go for. Well, we're gonna pull it out, but we're gonna go for that third silver war nickel tonight. That's what we're going for. We're getting that silver, baby. I was even thinking on the way home how sweet it would be to find. These are rusty. I don't mind rusty sometimes, but how sweet would it be if I found? Because sometimes you find dimes in rolls. How sweet would it be to find a silver dime in like a quarter roll or a nickel roll? That would be fucking awesome. I would not expect that. So now if it ever happens, you're gonna be like, that was totally premeditated. But if it did happen, I don't give a shit. That'd be so fucking awesome. You guys can think what you want. What do we got here? Nothing. One American, and these ones were. It's like the whole inside of the plastic got wet. Maybe they washed out the plastic first and put the coins in while they're still wet. Ooh, I want the bald belly. I checked one tonight. I have it under the scope right now. You know, it's a little trimmed around the edge, I'd say. Manicured. Mildly. One more American there. Yeah, so hopefully I get out metal detecting tomorrow. Got some spots. Got some GPS pings I want to hit. A few of them. I love the old aerial photography. I feel it's a good indicator of where you should be hunting. And then I also was looking at where there's like public events, like actual events in history and pictures of it. I wanted to see how, like, let's say if it was like a fair, like the fair of whatever 1932 at X location. I would look at pictures and try to see how, like, the vendors were fucking set up. Why not? And then at least have like a decent idea of like where I should be looking, as opposed to just kind of winging everything, right? I don't know. One nickel in this bad one. Oh, there's two. 78. Don't want to miss it. I should show all the coins I found last time I went out. Pretty rusty. I even found an American dime and like fucking bright red. Very fine. Consistent corrosion over the whole thing, but they looked so good in their own beautiful, unique way. Yeah, the temperature has been off on, off on. I like it cooler like this. I'm lucky my house is shaded, so, and now that the leaves have grown in, the house doesn't heat up as much. Let's go, baby. Where's the silver? Where's the silver dime? 89? That's a 2001, I bet. 2001. I'm getting good at this. This is, shit. Maybe that's a 90. 93? 99. Damn. Not that good. Commemorative V. 93. Nothing in this one. We got hammered with rain a couple nights ago. Big time. It's coming down heavy and lots of thunder and lightning. Woke me up. Two 2001, 84, 2007, 93. Ugh. Yeah, all those rolls are not good. Those brown lined rolls there. Alright, we got 5 more rolls after this one to go through in this box. It's kind of a soft end. It started out strong. We got more rolls without anything in it now than I did all box there. It's only just a couple to put me at overtime twice. 1999. These ones haven't been good though. There's an American. There you go, change it up a little. 99. $2001. Cheetos. Got so lazy. What the fuck is going on? Ooh, it's crooked. It's crooked. I hate that. Alright, we're good. Bing bong. 5 more. 4 of them are plastic. That one had a ton of American in it, so maybe we'll get another one like that. Let's go. Ooh, this looks like it's funky. Maybe not. Just a lot of 80s. 93. 82. 84. 69, we got 1, 98, it's plated. This one's fucking gross, 2000. Listen to that tang. Nasty. Still. In the streets, city, RE. Brian will be here in 12 days. Hope the weather cooperates while he's here, especially when we go metal detecting together. Nothing worse than vacation with lousy weather. I read though, even like if it's not raining or whatever, it isn't. If the ground is wet, your devices have better signal penetration. That's what I read. But yeah, who wants to be out in the rain? Especially when it's cold. Need a little nicky nick in here. What's up, Mac Tax? Yo, what's going on? We're ripping it here. Pulled a whole roll of silver war nickels just before you came, bro. You just missed it. It was fucking so awesome. I'm just so calm about it because that's just, I'm so used to it now, you know? Special fireworks at the Canadian Tulip Festival at Dow's Lake. First time drone show with fireworks. Ooh la la. I want to go and hunt. They do fireworks in my community. I want to go hunt the field the morning after, you know, go hard on it. We got 2 knickknacks in that one. That's a 64 there. Should check for the extra water line. Nah. Nope. Regular water line. $85. $75. Okay, well we got 3 knickknacks. It's not bad. As long as the drones don't fall on your head. I don't know what I would rather have something fall on my head from malfunction. A drone or a firework? Guess it depends on how big the drone is and how big the firework is. I couldn't believe the branch today. I was like, can I have a customer rolled? And they gave me ARP, and I was like, no thanks. Yeah, it's funny because you'll quickly learn that you'll know more about this with most tellers anyways than they do, by far. I even had a funny interaction with the one at a TV a couple weeks ago where they were, I think I told this story, but they were really questioning why I didn't search the box, and I was like, well, because it's ARP and like it's not worth my time to, or no, it wasn't even ARP, it was a mint stamp fucking box. I didn't even open it yet. It was a mint stamp box, Canadian mint. And she's like, no, we get boxes like that all the time, and there's like old ones and stuff in there, even though they're machine wrapped. I'm like, well, yeah, maybe if they're like brown sealed or whatever, that's what you might be thinking, but this is from the Canada Mint, and I can bet you that these are all the same year. And I said I'd be willing to bet, and she popped it open. Sure enough, fucking, they're all 2024s or something like that. And I was just like, Danny Rolls on YouTube. No fucking around, you know? And she's the coin lady. Maybe I should have her job. I went to check my truck today, and I'm pretty sure the quarter box I got was shorted a fucking roll. So that's going to be pretty interesting. I'm probably just going to say that happened to the bank, but I'll probably not make them give me anything for it. I'll just be like, it's kind of bullshit that, you know, that happened. They didn't check the box it was ordered, but they shouldn't have to be checking the boxes either. I'm sure they'll give me, this is the same branch that gave me a fake toonie and made it right. I'm pretty sure they'd give me a roll. It probably happens more often than never. So I'm sure they would believe me, but I wouldn't want to make them suspect at all, and I might not even say anything. I don't know. It depends what teller I get. Maybe next time I go there. We're taking Brian to the Canadian Mint tour. Ooh. As the Diefenbaker National Gallery, Giant Yap Stone and Currency Museum on Spark Street. I don't know if I've ever been to those. I'm pretty sure I've been to the Diefenbaker Memorial. The National Gallery, yeah, for sure. Canada Mint. My daughter had someone in her class, one of her classmates, go on a tour with his family a couple weeks ago, and I don't know if I have it here anymore. I don't, but they brought back everyone one of the 2024 commemorative colorized toonies, the Royal Canadian Air Force one or whatever I think it is. So that was kind of nice of them. My daughter was like, "You can have it, Dad." I'll put your name on it and throw it in the collection. You'll have it one day again. What's up, Shale? How's it going? Just ripping some nicks tonight. Going slow, you know, taking my time. That poor branch, though. I left them with 40 rolls, and they took everything they had in their tray. I always, like, let them, like, you know, second, like, reconsider it. I'm always like, oh, whatever you're comfortable with, you know? Like, I don't want to put you in a spot. Sometimes I'll even come at the end of the day, and I've done this before, where I, like, will promise to bring it back the next morning. And like if it's somewhere I'm planning on going by or whatever, if it's not out of my way, it's not like that big a deal of at all just to go and return it. I've done that with a box of toonies before, and then it builds trust anyways too. So I felt it was a good exercise, and that was actually this branch that gave me this box there that shorted me, I guess. But they'll probably give me the roll back, and they're the one that orders for me and all this. They're probably the nicest branch I've interacted with thus far. Ooh, here we go. We got a taped fucking green one. Ooh, you're in the US. Nice. Any good coins over there? A lot of American in this roll. Like my other roll there. What is that green one? Ooh, just a newer American one that got ran through the dishwasher a few times. This is a worn American one, 1960. Nice. Did some coin shopping. Nice. Find anything good? He'll be very happy to find his first crusty Canadian zinc penny with his American detector and our lovely Canadian pull tabs. Nice. Yep, should be a good time. When we were out the last time there, we probably got 150 pull tabs or something like that. It was a lot. I don't know if I can separate that. Yeah, I can. This one's a nickel. 72. 81. Okay. Glad this is over, because this is a sticky icky roll here. 2 nickel, and we got 6 American in that one. So that's a pretty good way to finish it. I think I had 18 or 17 rolls in that box total, so not bad numbers, that's for sure. Above average on both counts, I think. Maybe a little under on US, or close to my average anyway, so we're good. Nothing crazy old. I think I should mark my oldest. I think it was a 64 or 60. There we go. Almost had a numismatics swap mailed here. Added 10 more countries to my collection. Awesome, man. Man, I should I should show you what world coins I have. I got like a decent amount. I was going through them today. It's actually fucked. When I was out yesterday in the woods, it wasn't metal detecting. I was looking for mushrooms, but I found a coin from Cuba, just laying in the middle of the forest, which was crazy. But I ended up with coinrollhunting and the stuff that my grandfather gave me. I have probably 40. I'd say 40 or over 40 to 50 different countries worth of coins. Get another roll here. Put this in my waist. Dig for treasure there. Yeah, maybe I'll go back to that spot. I have to really go through it to see what's all there, but there's a lot of it being older too, like from the 40s to the 60s. Okay. Nickel box number 2. I don't even remember where I got this box from. Maybe CIBC, closer to me. It's not marked, so I don't remember. I hope I didn't search it yet. That would be funny. Looks pretty good. There's some older ones on this side. These ones look juicy. I don't remember this type, so even I usually have good luck with these ones. Maybe I'll start over there. Fuck, I'm excited for this box now for some reason. You're at 76 countries? Wow, that's pretty impressive, man. You're getting there. Yeah, I'm the only one that makes my wife change colors. Sorry. How dare ya? Feels like there's something in my pocket. Actually, there's not. Okay, we'll start from this side. Let's get some goodies, baby. King Charles. Roll 1, nothing. Oops. That last roll got shorted, I think. Oopsie. The Monk's drugs in my pocket. I'm listening to Dr. Dre, Eminem, and Exhibit. So pretty close, man. That roll had 2 extra nickels in it. We'll take that. That's a bonus. I didn't hunt this. Because I wouldn't do something like that. Maybe other hunters might have hunted this, but not me. I would not put extra money in there. I would make up for less money. Hopefully I'm at least breaking even on that. Probably not, though. Ooh, this one is older. 82. It's got to be really worn. That, at least the one war nickel I found was like fucking no detail, really. Just the shape of the building. So we got one American. Let's go, baby. Let's see. Can you spell color with a U? The tool slash tube I use to reroll my coins. The one I used for nickels was something that I got a joint for Christmas from my dad, like a big doobie, and that was this one. So all I did was just put a roll into it, measure how high it was, and cut it a little higher, and then I just used a little bit of a palm sander and I sanded right down to the roll. So I made it pretty much exactly the height of a roll. And with nickels, I find it's really consistent. My quarter one is, I don't even know, it was just some plastic tube that was very close to the diameter of quarters, and then for dimes it is 3/4 inch packs, which is a little bit wider, but it does the job. I had it lying around. Same deal, just cut it to length and fucking fine tune it with a sander or a file, and perfect. I was thinking of like 3D printing a jig or something that, I don't know. And then I was like, wait, I'll just cut a tube and fucking that's enough. Daddy smokes weed. Daddy loves smoking weed. Grows weed. Loves it. Grows enough for everyone. That's actually got some dirt on it. Is that one fucking metal detected? I haven't seen one nickel yet, have I? One American and one roll that had extra in it. Get a doobie, measures how high it was. Yeah, bud. Mexican tall ships run into Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, that's right. I actually live very close to where some of the modern container ships run into the road bridges here. They don't go up in time, and the boat fucking drives through the bridge, and you can actually see the video on YouTube. Alright, roll 4. Box 2, roll 4. Even though the first box was not a full box. The ending of the box we were going through yesterday. And so far that box has been way better than this. This is like, seems like it has been hunted. I'm trying to remember where I got this box. Okay, there's a nickel. The last 3 rolls have been this type, though. Maybe once we switch up roll types, which there's a lot of variation in this box, maybe we'll get something different. This roll was 1 short. 5. Different type. That's kind of funky. Does not look special at all. Nothing. Let's go. Five rolls in. No action on this box, really. Oh, and there we go. Never mind. Right when I started to call it out. I know we got a King George in the house. Beauty. There's an 81. 1990. This one's a little bit bare, maybe. No. Nope. We got the 81. $98. 87. It's a good looking 74. And a 42. Fuck yeah, we do. King George. Let's flip it over and let's see the man. Beautiful. Got a little scratch on him. Couple scratches, all going the one way there. How you doing, Metal Tech in Canada? Thanks, man. It's nice to see the king. Quota for nickels is about 1 a box, so that makes sense. I got one last box, got one this box. This one's older. You got one in the box before. 4 nickels I needed to add to that one, so I think it was a little short, but I'll pay the price, I guess. That's 3 more nickel. King George, let's go. Roll 6. Let's get some goodies in this one. Wonder if I could just post this channel. Here, I'll post this channel. Does this work? Let me know if that works, guys. $77. $86. Yeah, Metal Detecting Ken is always posting his finds and stuff like that. He posts a lot of content. I'm usually checking it out daily, so I should definitely check it out. 2 more nickel in this roll here. Awesome. There we go. Oh, a few more nickel in this one at least. I see some second portraits there. You can tell they're nickel. He's got that look. (2001), 86. Two more in that one. I gotta mark that 42 being the oldest. Can't fuck that up. Dropping the ball on that lately. Was out for 2 hours and got 1/4. Yeah, I guess it's sometimes you get a good spot, and sometimes it's either been hit or nothing. It's definitely about luck. We were on fire the last time we went out. I couldn't believe it. And my buddy was like, we need to find a spot where we get a morale boost. So I was like, let's try this park or whatever. And he was totally glad that we did that. So you just gotta switch it up. Get a little bit better luck, and then I'm sure you get some sweet scores. Any park, yeah, that's awesome. Where we were digging, it was like a park, and we had like I want to say it was like a 5-inch spade. You can get your boot on it, and we were making like decent sized holes, but we'd take out one big plug. We'd basically like be able to find whatever we were looking for in the base of our plug every time, and then just put the whole plug back. But we were lucky because it was really, really wet, so everything came out easy and soft. I think conditions will always play a factor depending on like what you can do and what you can get away with. I wouldn't expect it to be like that all season long. I assume the ground will get hard. Okay, we got one more nickel. Other than the 42, nothing major. I'm about halfway through a box, maybe even a little less than that now in total, so I haven't been going at it too long. Just nickels. Just nickels, and I will only have nickels until Tuesday. So this might be my last stream until then, so we'll see how it goes here with how many boxes I go through tonight. Maybe one more nickel stream. Never mind. I do have those dimes I don't really want to do. I can always make a stream out of that too. the suffering stream. You guys can see me cut myself with rusty, mutilated dimes on stream. Gotta search them. Can't just send them back, you know? Silver, silver, no matter what. Oh, shit. Fuck yeah, we did. Are you guys seeing this shit? Good find. Fuck, man. Imagine it's a 25 or a 26. Fuck yeah, we did. Oh, man. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. I don't even know where the dates are on the King George V, but we might be even able to tell. Because I know that... Didn't they switch the... I think they switched the dates at 1 year, didn't they? Or not the dates. Or no, maybe they did that in King George the 6th. Not the dates, the inscription on the back. I think they took out the India at some point, but that might be King George the 6th. Man, that's awesome. I'm excited about this one now. I'm gonna bet it's fuck. What did I hit a bunch of times already? 31, 32, something around there. 1926 far would be nice, man. You saying 22? It could be a 22 too. Those ones are pretty common. It's pretty worn. Fuck, that's awesome. Okay, let's do it. Let's see what it is. Why are these still in circulation? Okay, I got also the other nickel. Where's the date here? On the base, right? Okay. Oh man, so nice. 19. Make sure we can see this good. I always fuck this up. Yeah, we can't go close. I need that autofocus. Something like that. 1931. I called it. I think that's the first number I said. Fuck, I got like 3 or 4 of these now. Sweet though. I know what I'm giving away again. That's so funny. Fuck yeah. 1931 King George V, baby. So sick. And a nickel. So that one's a nickel as well, so we'll add it to that. Which roll was that? Maybe there's more of those. I think that was okay, I'm seeing another one of those coming up in 3 rolls, so maybe there's more of that action. That's awesome. Canadian Tire sells Vanquishes. Jeremy at Canadian Tire Treasure Tree sitting near well and sells detectors. Yeah. I was looking at the Vanquish 440 today. It's on sale. I can't justify getting one so soon. I haven't had mine for even a year yet. As long as I'm with my buddy who has a 440, I can ping everything and then he could always go over it. So we're not in that bad of a shape. I have a MindLab Go Find 220 or something like that. So it's the same brand, but just nowhere near the same amount of features. $31. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's keep going, baby. MindLab 440 and 540 Canadian Tire. Yeah, 440. I think that. What's the difference between the 440 and 540? Is it just the Bluetooth? I don't even know if that's true. What's this? Oh, I'm getting excited now again. Once I get a good find, then I start to think like everything I see is something incredible. It like changes the way I see the coins. The 77 looks beautiful. 89 American, 1 and 1. $78, 2 nickels now. starting to get fucking heated up here. I love it. Okay. 540 is more waterproof. Okay. That's pretty sweet. Two and one, right? 29 and 17. You got a cheap, yeah, I'm rocking the cheap pinpointer too. Anything within about 2 inches starts to set it off, and the last time I was out, the ground was so soft I could just keep on plunging the ground. I could plunge my pinpointer. I was actually thinking of 3D printing an attachment, like a pointed tip for it, so I can just, if the ground's soft enough, I can just jam it all the way in. I could get it like 6 inches deep. I'd like poke 3 or 4 spots, and I could like determine like a plug location where it would just be like a few inches, and I get it every time. I was pulling out tabs fucking so quick. Yeah, I saw those ones. Aren't they like $150? Go find this crap. Yeah, I know it's crap. It's enough for me to get, like, I won't miss anything. And if I'm with my buddy, then yeah, I probably, I don't know. We'll have to see. It'd be nice to get something a bit more advanced. Oh, bot's down. Come on, bot. You gotta fix yourself. There we go. More like 200 and up. Wow, those are crazy. Yeah. My cheapie works pretty good. And the battery lasted, fuck, like a good 7 hours with it last time, after being used for a bit. $76. You spent $14. That's a pretty good deal. I think mine was more like 30, but that's even better. It's probably the exact same one. Wow. It's nice of Jeremy. Okay, roll 13, and it's another one of those brown rolls, so maybe we got another King George V in there. That'd be fucking crazy. I'll go slow. $2005 commemorative V. What's this? Oh no, just the 90s. 95. Nothing. Nothing. Anyways. Oh, I remember where I got this box of nickels now. I think this was from a new branch. Fuck, it was like midweek last week. Because I got the other 2 boxes of nickels that I'm about to hunt more recently, but this one I was like, where'd I get this one from? And I remember. So with a new teller, it was like took me 3 interactions to finally meet with her, because she was the only one that had the ability to do this for me. But now that I met with her, she said she could even order for me, so it's a good hookup. And 2 extra nickels in this roll, so we'll take that. You're on ODSP, so not rich, so it's a much appreciated gift. Yeah, that's very nice. Getting your pension next year, turning 65 in August. Holy. 65 years young, baby. Surprised you know that much about metal detecting. We got 1 and 1 here, 77 and 1 American. Looks like we got a 12-sider coming up too. Maybe it's a King George. 72. That's Elizabeth. 62. Nice. 80. Another nickel. 4 and 1. Ugh. Metal detecting since you were 29. So when was that? The 80s? 65. 36 years ago was 89. When did metal detectors come out? You must have been hitting the good goods if you started detecting then. Your branch is doing an order on Wednesday. Gonna make a list. Nice. I have an order to pick up on Wednesday, so I'm excited to go grab that. 2 quarters and 2 dime boxes. This will be a test because it's a branch that I have dumped at, and I haven't had very personable interactions with them. They're more of a larger branch, but I did speak with their manager. She said, "Just order it. You're allowed." Like anything else logistically is a headache for us. I was like, well, okay, whatever, I'll order away. But I'm just worried that I'm going to get my boxes, the boxes I've deposited. So if that's the case, I'll just continue to pull from them through orders. But it's just nice to utilize the branches in both ways. It's been a while since I've interacted with them, so I don't expect it, but I won't rule it out. Oh my god, I got another one. Fuck yeah. Man, I got a few of these fucking rolls. Man, this is gonna be a banger, I'm hoping. Oh, yes. I have such horseshoes with fucking nickels. This is so good, man. Okay, place some bets. What year is this one? Fucking right. They're just randomly in here, too. It's the same roll type, though, as the other one. And I have a good... 5 or 6 more of these rolls. Beautiful. Another one I went through didn't have one, but this one did. 29. Now you're saying 22. Okay. I'm gonna say it's fucking 31 again. Or maybe 32. This guy just collected 31s for some reason. Fuck yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's do a quick little flip and reveal. Oops, I just spilled that. I'm excited now. $19. The shadow is a pain in the ass. 30. Oh, it's gonna be a 1. 36. Oh, I haven't pulled a 36 in a while. That's pretty sweet. I thought it was a 31 for sure. Sweet. Man, we're doing good tonight. This is a good box. Shit. Really good box. The last time I pulled a King George without my kids, King George V without my kids, has been a while. I don't even think I've ever pulled one. No, I did one time at the last roll or something like that in one box, but I rarely pull these on my own. It's usually with my kids for some reason. I'm starting to think I have some type of fucking, like, supernatural luck for this shit. There's no way you fucking, like, I've been told. I don't maybe just the people who associate with me don't know other people that have the luck that I do, or maybe I just have like better luck than everyone else. But like, I don't know. I'll keep on fucking hunting all the time if it's as good as they are saying that this is. To King George V now. Awesome. And I got more of those rolls coming. That's so good. American. Now I'm getting really excited. This is the same as that roll type. Or did I just pull that from... No, I didn't pull that from the other one. I pulled that from the blue roll. Okay, there's a 64, an American. 1999. 1999 Canadian. 63. I'm gonna freak out if I pull like the entire year set tonight, because there was an auction that was not too long ago where it was a full... I don't even know if it was a full nickel set of King George V, but I know there was a 26. I don't know which type it was. It was hard to tell by the picture, but I stopped bidding on the entire set. It was the entire set and then maybe half a roll of... It looked like it was all King George V. I stopped bidding around maybe $35-40, and I think it went to about $80 or whatever. But it would be absolutely insane if... This wasn't too long ago. It would be absolutely insane if I ended up pulling that shit tonight. There's going to be... I don't know. If anything, I probably will pull the stuff I've already pulled, but pulling those few, like 25 and 26, so there's going to be no chance, I don't think. So I got 3 nickel there, 63, 64, 65, and an American. Beautiful. $35 and 18. Okay, another one of the same roll type. And it seems like they're stuffed heavy. Like there's more than there should be in here. Fuck. Imagine another one. Okay, let's go. I'm getting too excited now. American. Oh man. It's crazy knowing that there could be one like the next coin the entire time. It's one thing to see one, but when you see two, then like you're like, okay, what's going on? There's another American. So 19. And was there an extra one in this? Let me see. Yeah, there's still an extra one. So there was 2 extra in that roll. 2 extra, one of them was American. Whoever rolled these ones is my friend. I should ask them if they have any more coins. I really hope they deposited a lot more of these. The next roll type is also the same, I'm thinking. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's an older one. What do we see here? 85. 75, nickel, nickel. No action in this one. One nickel, nickel. What years were these guys? 98. Brushed copper. Ooh, nice, man. What size copper did you use? I have some copper types. I would definitely be willing to invest because, like, I have the tools for all that shit too, right? What did I try? I forget what I tried. 1/2 inch for dimes and it was still too small? Or something like that? Or maybe it was, I don't remember. 75 inch and 3/4 dimes and quarters. Okay, that makes sense. Need to make one for nickels. Sweet. Yeah, so hopefully 5/8 works. Yeah, that would be so nice. I find that little jig works. It works so well, and then I have the reassurance of knowing that my rolls are true to the counts with a quick check. When I started, I used to count every roll out. Stacks of 10, and I stopped doing that. Different roll type here. 81. $81 again. These coins seem nice and clean. Nothing nicky in here. Ounce plated. 88. 2 nickel nickel there. Man, I'm loving it tonight. We got the King George the Sixth in the house. 2/5. 36. Is there any special key date action with 36? Or is it just like 36 bar or something? Yeah, you're counting also. Yeah, there's no way I could return a roll without knowing for sure that it was counted for. And then I did get into the altercation a couple times where they counted it in front of me. So I'm glad I'm doing this. She even, and it was funny, that teller was like, "How many nickels are in a roll?" And I was like, "Ooh, I've never been asked that before." I don't usually count them out. Then I had to quickly like do it in my head. 100? No. 32 variety, 22-2. Okay. Well, I guess I can't get too much action. One American. This looks like it's nickel. 78. Another American. 2 and 1. Okay. Oops. That's better. Oh, 21. 21. There you go. 1 nickel nickel. There we go. %, yeah. Fill it up and you got it. I like it even just for the fact that it aligns everything, and then ready to go in the roll. I tried to 3D print some stuff that you can add as an attachment, almost like a nozzle for it, but there's nothing that's so fine that you can fit in a roll and then have the coins like feed through easy. You just gotta finesse it in a little bit. I find if I put the coins in my hand and then just put them on an angle, a little bit of a 45 and slide them into the tube that way. It works so good. I could get another beer here. A little over halfway through a box hunted now. I could be about halfway through the coins that I have that are worth hunting. I don't know about the next boxes because the teller said that they were all from one dump, and she did say that well, they were brand new or whatever. But I just suspect that like they might be hunted. Could be a dump, but they're not marked, and it's a bunch of different rolls. So we'll have to check them out. But I could just be going through the goods now, which I'm alright with already. It's already been a banger. Even one King George the VI, it's a hunt. And I got 2 5ths, banger. Hey Cheetos, rocking it tonight. I got after the next roll, I got 2 more that might be also good. Same type. There's 4 more of those, 5 more of those actually still. So, but 2 are there's 2 different versions of those. Ones are a little bit darker. I don't know which ones I have. Or if they're both, I don't even know. I could just be making all this up. I just assume the same roll types are the same dumps every time. And that might not even be true. You could have a dump that's 2 different roll types. Especially if they're older coins like this. It could be some old dude holding on to coins in these rolls, right? All different rolls. What's this? Another American. 86. I'm fucking running my mouth tonight. Just gotta hunt the coins, shut up. I actually find I have best luck when I chirp the coins a little bit or say how disappointing they are. 77. Yeah, that's true. That's like and like, I don't know. Now you gotta hunt everything again? I kind of like skipping over marked rolls, but now you gotta check them all, I guess. Might even be worth just weighing everything, right? 2 and 1 on that one, I think. One, 2, 3. Maybe it was 1 short on that one, or was it 3 and 1? I don't even know. There's a lot of nickel there. Alright, I got another one of those King George V potential rolls, maybe? Is that type, I think? Looks like it has a few extra in it, maybe? What's that? Nope. 76. There's a nickel. 89. T-Swift's birthday. 81. 2 nickel. Oh, no King George V in this roll. Bummer. Everything else is a bust. Found out the plastic rolls here are big and hold over a full roll. Keep checking, most have been 2 over. That's funny. Yeah, I always find I can fit an extra one in there. At least some types. Some I've done lately, or even like a full roll is kind of tight. I've never had some that's like 2 coins though. Maybe in dimes, I'm not sure. Nickel, nickel. 38.40. Yes, and dimes. That makes sense. I think that's a... Is that a plated ender or a nickel ender? It looks like a nickel ender. Or maybe plated. Plated, 83. I heard it before I saw the date. 2001. It's an old American nickel there, but probably not. 95, not that old. I get fooled every time. Maybe it's when I say that's a really old one, then we're talking. There's a 66, almost threw it away. 2 and 1. Or sorry, 1 and 1. Get that pussy red, baby. Yes, and dimes. Oh, I read that one already. Yeah, experienced that a lot. Plastic rolls over stuff by 2, yeah. Makes up for paper rolls that keep being short. I find like some boxes are really bad, but then I get some boxes where it's like they're all over by a little bit. So it's always like these ones, they're either on or they're over. Let's go. Okay, one more roll, because then I'll be halfway through this box, and I need to grab another beer, because my throat's getting dry. I haven't had a drink of beer in 10 rolls at least. I'm starting to shake. Maybe I should even change up the tracks again. This is 76? 78, sorry. 93. $78. 1 nickel. Let's fucking go. Who's watching the game tomorrow? It's gonna be a banger. You know? Watch those Leafs go up by a few goals and then have Florida come back, tied up late, and then fucking blow it in the end. Yup. I still remember seeing, was it Jake Gardner? Jake Gardner's giveaway in the 4-1 game against Boston. I think it was Jake Gardner just fucking picking it up from the goalie. I think it was Raycroft. He could have fucking jumped on it. No, or maybe Reimer. Reimer could have just jumped on it. He just decided to turn and fire it to probably fucking Bergeron or something like that. Fuck. Can't wait to experience that all again tomorrow. I'll be back. I just gotta grab a beer. Alright, let's do it. What tracks am I listening to? Okay, I know I'm listening to. The vibes are about to increase. Here we go. Get one more King George V. Just got your CT results back. Wow. Stable, not spread, but solving pain and itching. Could be kidney stones. Oh, that's shit. Kidney stones ain't good. But that is something that you can solve, so guess it's good news, man. hoping that you're taking that as good news. Sounds like it's good news. Hope the pain goes away. One and one. One and one. There you go. I dropped that roll when I left. No, it's right here. Let's go. We got 2 King George the 5th, 1 King George the 6th. I don't wanna get him mixed up. Let's keep him over here. 242. That's not bad. I gotta look it up now and see if there's a variety with 42. I don't think there is, but oh yeah, there is. There's the Tomback version. So it's the non-Tomback. I think I found a 42 not last stream, but it's very recently, and I remember the same thing. Oh, this is another one of those potential types here. Oh, this one doesn't look as new. I think they were newer. Can't wait. I gotta look through it quick. 99. That one was hit with a blowtorch. Nothing in this roll. One roll with 6 short rolls of what? Hopefully not toonies. Can't make Cheetos black. Oh, nickels. I've got that a few times. Part of the game. You rarely get one that's 6 over, though, that's for sure. That's a nickel. 76? That was 70 for a second. Alone, I'm alone. One nickel, nickel. Okay. This is the last chance, I think, at that type. Don't know why one would be so far over in the box over here, but maybe get another one. Come on. This is when I said I'm gonna get the whole set. This is when I stopped getting any. Shit. There we go. '88, 2001, 65. That's older. Usually I see them a lot better shape than that for 65 too. More often than not. Alright, just the one in this roll. Wham! No King George V. Wham! Expect it every time now. Spoiled little boy. I do have a coin shirt on though. I am wearing it for a reason. Maybe I'll metal detect in this shirt tomorrow. Let the ground know what I'm looking for. Coins. Someone's got a nickel ender. And some plated in here. I can hear them. Well, there's a 12-sider. I like seeing that. 62. Half the time it's 60, 61, or 62. There's 68. I was going to pass on it. 62 is alright with me. 78. There we go. That's the ender. Beautiful. Where's the plated one? I thought I heard it. Maybe not. It's tripping. Okay, pulled 3 out there, another 12-sider. That roll was true. Thanks for your nick. There's your 3 new replacement nicks, and you can be on your way. Officer danrolls. No ticket tonight for that roll. Okay, here we go. Another one of those types, maybe? I thought I didn't see any more. Oh, that's a 12-sider. Beauty. What's this? Ooh, American. $77. Woo, 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 woo. It's getting hot in here, I think. We can get a war nickel would be awesome. 85. 1 and 1. That's a nickel. 68. Another Queen Elizabeth. Let's see if we can break into the 50s this time. 61. Nope. So 3 and 1. Better than none. Really pushing with nickel now. This one had one extra. No King George V. Not even King George the Sixth, actually. Kind of soft. Only one 12-sider. 3 nickel, 1 American. And I like going to those squiggly line rolls, and those are right at the end too, so maybe there's some action in those. Did I mark that shit? Probably not. Oh, I probably did. But I'll mark it again. This one's sticky. What's going on with this one? 2011. 94. 2022. 87. Just the American year. 1990. $29. Okay, we got 18 rolls left in this box, and then it might get a little dicey. This box has been, it started off, I was like, sus. First 5 rolls, I thought I hunted it already. It was questionable. But then, magic happened. Bam. Then magic happened again. Bam. Bam, bam. Double magic night. And I think just before that, we got the King George the 6th. So I was already slightly vibing. But then the 5th showed up, and it's just like, what the fuck? Party time. It is Saturday night, though, so it makes sense. Alright. After this, we're getting into some plastique. We got a whole whack. This is a whole whack. I'm surprised we haven't got a foreign yet. Ooh, baby. $93. It's nickel. 74. One. Go Leafs, go. Can't wait for tomorrow. It's gonna be a heater. $74. Nickel. One more. This is getting fucking wicked. American roll. Oh, one fell over. I was like, where's the other one? No 12-siders here. Not today. Not in this roll anyways. 2007. 2001. 91. That's like low mintage, I think. Send it. 2000. Yeah, you'll bet against the Leafs. You'll win, and then if they now that I have a bet that the Leafs will win the cup, should I take out a bet that they'll lose the cup? So the same thing happens to me. Bet that they lose tomorrow. Man, could you imagine they win though? Fuck. I wouldn't even know what to think or do with myself. I don't know if at that point I could believe. I still probably couldn't believe it. I'd still have to deny it. Like, this is not real. They're gonna still fuck it up in a hilarious way. like they do every time. Every time. We'll see, though. It all depends if the boys show up. That's what it'll come down to. If the boys show up, it's no problem. You can fucking put Aaron Ayers in net. Hey, BH, how's it going? Hey, no worries, BH. Sorry, I wasn't able to even hang out. I didn't realize you guys even did it. I probably wouldn't have been able to. It was my nephew's birthday. Nephew? Yeah. That took a while. Nephew's birthday. He was turning 3, so they did the party. It was like the same time. I assume if you did 5:30. Did you end up finding anything there, BH? I've been actually doing really good on these nickels so far. Conference final. Oh my god. Don't even say it. There we go. $92. Nothing in this roll, though. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Hope you feel better. Let's roll 2 extra nickels. A little bonus, I guess. Let's go. We can get some more here. Played at 87. $19.96. Oh, looks so far away when I zoom it in like that. Oh, that's good. You're feeling a bit better. I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday with a bit of sleep myself. Sleep is always the key. Helps a lot anyways. Okay, so this might be the last chance, I guess. Yeah, no more like this. Promise. At a King George the Fifth again. It was gonna roll like this. Weird that would be in one each. 68. 80. 2 nickel nickel. 95. Maybe we're just getting only 2. Wham. Okay. No world coins or anything like that. It's kind of crazy. I played it. I love the sound. Is another one there? Oh, yeah. We got 12 more rolls left now in the box. Majority are plastic, but we got those few rolls that have the swiggly lines, which are my favorite type. I find they're old for some reason. They look old, anyways. Fancy. Two nickel nickel. Let's go. Let's hit it, baby. I got just hit 69 views on this stream so far, so let's keep it at that. Everyone just stay the same. Stay where you're put. I like that. I don't think there's anything in this roll. Nope, this is a nickel. 76. 1 nickel nickel in the roll. That's alright. We're gonna finish strong, I know it. This one's a pretty old roll here. It's a little tough to feed it. Oh yeah, we got it, baby. It's like a pro move here. Showing off now. Look at that little spin technique. Oh yeah. I should start doing I think I talked to us about this before, but some, like, you know, some roll tricks for you guys, you know? Look at this one I've been trying out. Oh, I call that one the, you know, that's a, like, end over ender, you know? This is a kick flip right here. Wait, oh, I fucked it up. Ooh. Like, that's a hard flip over there. You know? Get a rail, start sliding it along, you know? That's like the real content right there. No one wants to see me go through these rolls. They just want to see how many times I can flip it. Like a tech deck. Make like a little skate park for it and everything. Sometimes I think, how long can I go without going through a roll before I lose all my viewers in the course of 2 rolls. I know everyone wants to see the goods. Sometimes this is so boring though. So boring. Sometimes it's awesome. Tonight, you know, it's a banger. 2 nickel that roll. 81.68. Beauty. Let's go. I like to do, once I have my roll counter, if it's rigid enough, I take the base of it, and with the plastic rolls, see, this is why I don't mind the plastic rolls, because you pop them in there quick, and then no one ever depresses these dimples. They always tape it, but if you just take the end of your roll counter and then just run it over top of it like that, you depress the dimples, and that shit's locked. Well, sometimes you need to do that, but you lock it together, and that's never coming apart. The next person who takes that apart will not be able to reuse that again without taping it. It's like fused, riveted almost, you know? This one's taped. See? Bot. You smash it against your desk. See, I do that, but I'm streaming. And this nickel tube it's a little bit pliable, but my quarter tube, like, just, it's like running a steamroller over it. Your copper tubes will be good for that for sure. Show you these nickels. Just give me a sec. 79. Show me the goddamn nickels already. I love the co-hunts. I'm gonna reach out to Lucky Luke. I won the contest there the other day. I still haven't given my address yet, but I'm gonna propose like a co-hunt with him. I think it would be a fun time. I learned a lot. Maybe I can go through some American stuff. If Shale doesn't mind or whatever. Or maybe I'll go through his stuff again. I'll just research it or whatever, you know. But it would be nice to get as much collaborative kind of stuff, co-hunts, all that type of stuff. It's the best part about doing this is doing it with other people and hanging out and all that fun stuff. So it gets boring especially when you have bad boxes, going through these alone. I'd rather fucking have you guys all watch me rage quit and then laugh about it the next day like I do. But if I'm gonna pull a banger, fuck. Everyone likes to show off their finds anyways. I might as well just do it live. Like tonight. And look, this is how you do it, rando. No tape. Just a little bit of... And it's sealed. Look at it fused the tape in between. It's all one now. That one actually didn't bond. Poor alignment. And the one with the tape for sure. But it's good enough to put it back in the box. I used to work with this carpenter who would always go to show me the next trick he learned, and every time he'd go show me, it would never work. It would always take him like 2 or 3 tries, and then he'd give up. He'd be like, well, you know what I mean, right? I feel like it's kind of like that. Alright. What do we got in this roll? When are we going to get the gold coin? The diamond encrusted coin. That's a thing, right? I'd even settle for like one of those chocolate coins that are covered in gold, and I'd eat it. Why not? 1 nickel nickel. 76 sickle. 76 sickle? Doesn't make any sense. That one was shiny. Oh. Is there legit gold coins in the dimes? That would be amazing to find anything that would be of crazy value. I would never it would never be a numismatic coin for me at the speed I fucking search them, because they're all like very minuscule differences or like something you'll never find. There's a 77. But if it's like a gold coin, I'd find that shit. I'm looking for basically just stuff that is different makeups. I can spot the plated 80s, 90s, no problem. The difference when it switches back over to nickel, or when it switched, I don't know. Nickel was first. I can tell the difference. But yeah, I forget to check the 90s all the time. And what else are we looking for? Some people look for a 2006 or something like that, I guess. 2003 or something with nickels or something. Who does that? Ooh, congrats, Cancela. Lucky night. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Toonies, yeah. 22 karat toonies? Ooh. I better go get a box. Maybe I'll do it on Tuesday. Do Toonie Tuesday. I've been thinking about doing that for a while. Okay. Seven more rolls. And then this box is chooched. Alright. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. $81. $74. 2 Nicky Knacks. Oh, bot broken. Oh, it just went down. Wow. That's crazy. I definitely need a bot. Wanted to check to see if my bot's still running. Uh-oh. What'd I do there? Oh no. It's broken. Oh, never mind. I'm just too wastoid. There we go. Oops. Wrong end. Pop those pimples, baby. What's in this one? Probably a bunch of bullshit again. I see maybe 2 plated. That might be a nickel. No. 2001. Hmm. 2001. 95. 2012. That's pretty cruddy looking. 75. 1 nickel. I was doing better before. It's all over here. Okay. Five more. I'm excited for the last 3 because they're all squiggly. Surprised it gave BH the welcome again. Maybe because it's a new day? And I restarted it after the day? I think it already welcomed you, did it? Or maybe not. It's not supposed to welcome everyone twice, and if it did, then it's double broken. I'm sure everyone loves listening to my live analysis of why it's not working. '68, 2001. Oh, somebody just blew themselves. 93. Welcome, Max. Welcome to the stream. Very nice of you to join in. It's about time. We got 1 American and 1 nickel in this roll. Just fucking chooched. Just like me. Doesn't even know what's going on anymore. Okay. Well, this roll is pretty mangled. That's why they taped it all up. See if I can just pop the pimples on it and close it up. Oh, I think it's gonna work. Oh, we're in. All right. have something written on it? Oh, for a second I thought it did. That definitely looks old, those last 3 rolls. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm kind of falling asleep a little bit, but after seeing those 3 rolls, I'm just like, maybe it's not time for bed yet. You never know. Nothing in this roll, though. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Let's go. That was a nothing roll. Okay. These are the rolls that I usually like, but they might just be duds. But that looks old. I think that's an old style. It's a brand new nickel in the end, though. Yep, nothing. I do like the style, though. 66. 79. Another nickel. 76 again. Better than nothing. Three nickel. Yikes. I mean, what do you expect? I'm starting to get a little too spoiled here. $64. Say no more. We're pumping those numbers up tonight. Look how quick we stacked that too. We're flying right now. Two more rolls. Ooh, this is folded over old. Both sides. I've never seen this one before. Brant Limited. This is an oldie. It's gotta be. Ooh, they're all older fucking nickels too. That's kind of cool. Nothing crazy, but damn, I want the rest of those rolls. 69, 78, 80, 88, 82. Old Biddy Queen there. We don't want that one. 2011. What's this one? Looks pretty mint. 80. Shit, this is a good roll. 78, 76, 80, 80, fuck, 75, 2005, 81, 77. Ooh, I need to go back to this branch and get more nickels. Alright, I have that as a priority numero uno. Between the other bundles I got with a random King George V, the fact she says no one really hunts there, and then this roll popping in, there might be more of this action. This was right at the end of a box. 81. That is a crazy amount of nickel in a roll. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 14, 16, 17. Wow, I can't even do that math. That is definitely a heater roll. I did have a good feeling about these rolls. I know they're old. You can't lie to me. I remember doing these methods with U.S. state quarters from 1999 to 2008. Fun times, fun project with my mother in my teens. It is definitely something to do. If you got nothing better to do, then why not do this? Been able to get some decent amount of stuff to hold on to and invest or add to my investment, and also have a pretty good time doing it. Last roll of this nickel box here. Let's see what's in it. It's pretty older too. This one's not like the other one though. Dud roll. We got 1990 right here. What's this? 1998. Not quite. Alright, so we're done. Nickel box number 2. It was a banger. We got one King George VI, which is, I guess, pretty average for me. Pretty almost even expected. There's the rare chance where I don't get a King George the 6th, sorry. But we pulled 2 King George the 6th tonight, which is fucking off the hook. Everyone's fucking pumped when you do something like that. So I'm glad that went down. Trying to think here if we want to continue on now, if we want to just rip it up now. What time are we at? I have a little scrolly thing going. What I'm looking for, those are mostly like the numismatic types. With nickel specifically, there's not much post 1981 that like doesn't have much more value than face. That and if it did, it's for a numismatic reason, mainly because it's like a low mintage or there's an error. But I'm keeping everything 81 and older because of that was the year that they made them pure nickel, and that goes all the way back to 1991. No, sorry, 1921. So there's plenty of years where they're pure nickel. I mean, there's the exception during the war, I guess, World War II. But yeah, most of it's pure nickel, and I keep everyone for their Boolean value, and then I keep also the few. There's like 2 or 3 key dates and rare varieties I keep post 1981, but not all of them. Not like some hunters. They really search the minor varieties and try to keep everything they can. That's really rare. So I'm also looking for and I have found some American war nickels. Yeah, I keep all the American I find. I live close to the border, so I keep all that too. I make a little bit of profit with the exchange rate on that, but I also look for the war nickels in the American, and I have found a couple. So you can even find silver in Canadian nickel boxes with the American nickels, and I found that firsthand. So it was really exciting to find those as well. But yeah, I don't know, where am I at with my beer here? Ooh, we're close to the end. This might be a rip wrap. I could pop into these other boxes now. We're at what time? It's midnight. I can pop into these other boxes now, or I can save them for another stream. I don't know what should we do here. Seems like everyone wants to go to bed tonight. Wood penny from 1944. What? That's wild. It's rare to find a copper wheat penny from 1944. So you're from the States, I guess? I didn't know they made wood pennies from 1944, but is that, or maybe that's somewhere else. I have, yeah, some American War nickels, but I have no idea where you're from, dude. Where are you from? Are you from America? And you're talking about American denominations, because that would be wild if there was a wooden penny. I thought there were steel pennies. Oh, I might just be fucking rambling now. Oh, okay. Oh, sweet, Metal Detecting Canada. That's awesome. I'll check those out. I'm assuming it's just like I forget what you call the ends. An end cap or something, and a tube cut to length. I'm not sure. Maybe use something else for the end, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up for it being midnight. I can probably get into a box. Maybe I can go in overtime right away or something like that if you guys really want. But I'm pretty tired. I think I should get some sleep tonight. I might go out metal detecting early in the morning. So metal detecting. I did get your shit. What'd you win? You won the big one. Oh, you won the large cent. I got the large cent out today. I'm meaning to get back to you by email. So I'll check your email out. And I will check your new email out there with the pictures there. So make sure I return. I make sure I return your old email. I have still to write the email to Luke, so I'll do that first thing in the morning. There, just trying to get my sister's address there. So I'm really losing it now. I'm pretty exhausted. No payouts posted on OLG yet. Probably tomorrow. Can't cash winning ticket until tomorrow, though. Oh, well, no worries. You'll find out tomorrow. Hammered some pipe flat and then solder to the end. Hammered some pipe flat and then solder to the end. I'll have to see how you did it. Yeah, I'll check all those pictures first thing in the morning, you guys. And yeah, thanks, man. And I'm hoping this time I'll remember to get the footage. I want to make like a quick just jig for a little bit of a mount for the camera, but it'd be nice to record some of the finds as we dig them up. So hopefully I'll get some of that. You guys all have a good night. And so I did keep some nickels. Maybe I can do another stream. I might be at it tomorrow or Monday, but I'll probably do one stream in total either night. So it might not be tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, it'll be Monday. So we'll try to scrape something together anyways, because the banks are closed for a couple days, but I still have a little bit. So but yeah, you guys have a good night, and good luck with your hunts if you're doing anything, or if you're going metal detecting anytime soon. And yeah, Metal Detecting Canada, if you're streaming tomorrow, I might check you out. I got a bit more time, so. And you might as well make Cheetos pink right before we go there. Why didn't it work? Oh, it worked. Just a little late. Might as well sub. Yeah, when you got a bit more time, CSSU command, I'll have a bit more time to talk. But I'm just wrapping it up tonight, though. So appreciate you popping by. Have a great weekend, everyone, and enjoy the last few days of it. Anyways, there. Hopefully you get some good weather. So. Good night all, and then I'll see you later. Okay, goodbye.